Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to follow the new program English Chinese on the Tencho television channel of Dong Nai Province. On February 3rd marks the 94th anniversary of the founding of the Communist Party of Vietnam. Over the past 94 years, Vietnam's achievements have demonstrated the party's competence, intelligence, and leadership abilities, aiming to build a prosperous, strong, democratic, and civilized Vietnamese nation. After the Communist Party of Vietnam was established, victories followed victories, and since the nation's reunification, the party had led the people in both economic recovery and coping with enemies within and outside. Since 1986, the party has introduced the renewal policy, making a significant turning point in the socialist construction in Vietnam. Over nearly 40 years of implementing this renewal policy, Vietnam has achieved tremendous accomplishments in all aspects of life, particularly in foreign affairs. According to Mr. Trần Quang Thoại, if we follow the news on the media, we can see that the party leaderships and the state leaderships have expanded foreign relations with other countries. Especially recently, we have successfully upgraded our diplomatic relations with the United States, which I believe is one of our foreign policy triumphs. In Dong Nai, successive generations of provincial leadership have gradually elevated the province to one of the leading areas of development in the country. The Provincial Party Committee has been and continues to tirelessly overcome difficulties and challenges to implement the economic and social development strategies, contributing to the promotion of industrialization, modernization, and international integration of the country. Mr. Thoại says, "We hope that in the coming year, the Communist Party of Vietnam, including the Provincial Party Committee of Dong Nai, will continue to strengthen its organizational structure to rise up as a leadership team worthy of the country that is steadily developing." According to Mr. Trần Văn Hiệp, in 2024, the country may face numerous challenges, but I believe that the party will continue to steer firmly to propel our nation towards even greater development. From the achievements attained, with a new momentum and determination, the entire party, people, the ministry in Dong Nai Province specifically, and the whole country in general will continue to unite, collaborate, and stand together to overcome difficulties and challenges. Through this unity, we will successfully fulfill the goals and tasks set forth by the party. On February 3rd, in Ho Chi Minh City, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, head of the Steering Committee for implementing Resolution 98 of the 15th National Assembly in 2023 on piloting certain mechanisms and policy for the development of Ho Chi Minh City, chaired the second conference of the Steering Committee. Speaking at the conference regarding to the development of Cần Giờ International Transshipment Port, the Prime Minister emphasized the need to select a strategic investor for joint venture with Vietnamese partners to comply with Vietnamese laws and international commitments, including UNESCO requirements related to Cần Giờ Biosphere Reserve. The Prime Minister requested further enhancements of communication efforts to ensure both domestic citizens and international partners understand the issue related to development of the Cần Giờ port. The Prime Minister also assigned specific tasks related to the several expressway projects, with Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khai directly overseeing issues related to funding for expansion of Ho Chi Minh City Long Thành Dầu Dây Expressway. Deputy Prime Minister Giang Hồng Hào will talk with the urgently coordinating relevant agencies to expedite procedures for Ho Chi Minh City Mobile Expressway projects and expansions of the Ho Chi Minh City Trung Lương Expressways. Regarding the application of poverty standards specific to Ho Chi Minh City, the Ministry of Labor, Invalid and Social Affairs were instructed to finalize documents for reporting to the Prime Minister by the end of February 2024. On February 3rd, the Military Service Council of Tân Phú District held a ceremony to issue the call for citizens to enlist in the military and fulfill their obligations to the People's Public Security Forces in 2024. Upon receiving the orders, there are 263 citizens stated to fulfill military obligations in the 2024 enlistment round, comprising 250 regular soldiers and 13 reserve soldiers. Additionally, 28 citizens will fulfill obligations to the People's Public Security Forces, with 26 regular officers and 2 reserve officers, with resolute determination on 100% of the citizens enthusiastically accepted their orders and pledged to maintain their health for the February 27, 2024 assembly, ready to start on their mission to protect the fatherland. On February 2024, the Dong Phu District Military Service Council will organize an introduction ceremony involving 5 units. The 96th Artillery Battalion, the 5th Infantry Division of Military Region 7, Battalion 180, Battalion 38 of the Staff Department of Military Region 7, and the Provincial People's Armed Forces of Dong Nai. The Army Officer Candidate School No. 2 organized a meeting with the grassroots officers in the occasion of the Lunar New Year 2024, the Year of Tiger. During the meeting, the delegate listened to the result of implementing the community work tasks of the school in 2023. During the Lunar New Year of the Tiger 2024, the Army Officer Candidate School No. 2 engaged in meaningful activities such as presenting union shelter, combat infection homes, and organizing a Back to the Source event to give gifts to families of policy beneficiaries and impoverished households in Hoa Hiệp Commune, Dong Binh District, Tây Ninh. Speaking at the meeting, Major General Do Hoài Ngân, Deputy Secretary of the Party Committee of the Army Officer Candidate School No. 2, highly praised the achievements of the grassroots officers and urged the team to overcome all difficulties actively and proactively, and motivate in organizing competitive movements, build and maximize the effectiveness of the communication channels to timely understanding the sentiment and aspirations of the officers and members. In order to meet the cultural needs of the people in the province during the upcoming Lunar New Year of the Tiger, the Ministry of Cultural, Sport and Tourism of Dong Nai had directed its affiliated units to organize various meaningful activities. The exhibition, The Communist Party of Vietnam, Eternal Belief, is currently taking place at the Trung Binh Temple Cultural Center, organized by the Dong Nai Provincial Center for Culture and Cinema. The exhibition will run until the 6th day of the test. On the occasion of the New Year, the Dong Nai Library also organized the Spring 2024 newspaper reading room with the 300 publications. In addition, the library set up specialized bookshelves commemoration in the 94th anniversary of the founding of the Communist Party of Vietnam, the birth anniversary of the General Vo Chi Thanh, and its display work on the 325 years of the formation and development of Binh Hoa Dong Nai, and many more. Alongside the activities concerning artistic endeavors, the Dong Nai Art Theatre had prepared several performance programs to serve the community.